We are in the area of Madong Roads. It was a long road to Madong, but here we are. I have a search pattern plotted out. I've been here actually a little bit, so I'm just going to loiter here because I think it is December 17th still, yeah. And they are due to arrive here sometime on the 18th, so we're going to try to track them down, and I'll let you guys know when that happens. Alright, I think this is them. We have a radar contact that is at bearing 010. And I guess it's kind of bad that it's a radar contact because we have our radar on. Alright, I think we've encountered them. We have a radar contact at bearing 010. And now that I say that out loud, that is bad news because that means our radar is on and they can detect our radar, unlike that previous vessel. So, watch them for a minute and then I will turn off the radar because I want to figure out what direction they're going. I guess I could hover over, but that's kind of cheating. It says west-southwest. That's what I was kind of expecting, because this is the spot. And then there's the actual task force square, which is reflective of the middle of the task force. There they are, and that does look like west-southwest to me. Let's kill the radar here. And I'm going to set my course. If they're going west-southwest, are they going to disappear when they get to this point? Oh, shit. Might be too far away. Oh, darn. Let's try this. I'm going to hope that they aren't going to just vanish on us. And I'm going to kick it into gear here. Now that was about... Oh, I don't want that. I want the pencil. How far away was that? 15 clicks. Oh, that was probably the range of that my radar was set to, wasn't it? Maybe not. There's no 15,000 range. Okay, well, whatever. Let's just sail along here cautiously because they also have radar. And they might detect us. Hopefully my eagle-eyed watch crew will help me out. Just gonna take a peek for myself. Nothing visible so far. Okay. Just gonna keep on sailing for a little bit more. Jesus Christ! That scared the poo out of me! God! Good looking out, guys. Jesus, you're gonna give your captain a heart attack. Or we're also gonna have our boat sunk. That could also be a problem. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. We're gonna die. He says, laughing. Oh no. Whew. Yeah, can we please actually crash dive now? That would be really, really preferable. Fucking A, man. I'm putting this guy in there. I don't know if electrical is really what I want. Mechanical is probably more what I want, right? And that would probably be these guys. These guys are all injured now, though. Shit. Okay. Everything's fine. Right? Please dive faster. It's really important to me. Do we have damage control active? They are active, at least. The bulkhead is actually a priority, so good. Yeah. Do something about that, please. It says under control. Okay. God. Pretty much piddled when that happened. I'm actually good. I'm looking down. No stains. We're fine. That was really loud, though. God. Okay, so that didn't go very well. Just in my professional opinion. Whew. How's that flooding? We don't really have too many people on damage control still. I need to do something about that. Dan Kenji Bush. Do it. Fucking A. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no. Don't run silent. Because we need to get that water out of there. Because we will sink if we don't. Let me keep an eye on these two guys. Yeah, these three, it looks like, are coming to kill me.
Diesel engines ready. Current daring. 5-0.
Okay. Okay, we've got the flooding under control. Let's take a look at our damage. The diesels are, it says repaired, so I don't know what the big deal is. You know what, we're not using them, so forget about it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, I just emptied out the engine rooms, didn't I? Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Master and Commander. Effing controller. Anybody dead? Dan Kenji Bush appears to be the worst off, but hopefully we can get out of this with no more casualties. Now we are already pretty far under, and we're beyond the thermal layer, which helps. They can still detect us, though. They should really be able to detect us. In fact, I'm going to go deeper.
Yes, sir. New depth. 6.
Are we running silent? No, run silent, please. Jeez. Thought I must have double tapped it. I don't know. Yeah, good looking out, watch crew. That was great. You should never get close enough for them to be able to take shots at you. Little bit concerning, because that might mean that we're having problems like we were running into in Silent Hunter 5, where the watch crew wasn't particularly watchful. I hear an engine. Well, now I don't. Okay. That's a very close warship there. Okay, well, I don't know where the rest of the convoy is. Well, wait a minute. We've got known contacts in this quadrant here. So, I was listening over here, though, right? Now I can hear that easily. And there, too. So what's the problem? Why aren't they showing up on my map? Riddle me this. Well, they're in my... The task force line, meanwhile, indicates that the ships are over there. That's kind of cheating. Reason that it's doing that is that I've detected these ships which are a component of the task force, and it's saying the center of the task force is over here. So, good stuff. They're directly behind me, which I don't like, because that means I can't hear them. You can see that the line is gone. I just creeped it over here. Go. We had a faint contact that was very close. That's not good. Are we getting pinged? I haven't heard any charges or anything like that either. Moreover, I'm still not hearing or seeing The, okay, there we go. Yeah, they're all swarming over here where they last saw me. They didn't really do much of a hydrophone search then. Which is good news! Aha! Warship moving slow and moving away. Moving slow, huh? Not a really good idea. Okay, so that's probably the main body. Now let's take a look at that message. 2 transports, 4 DD, and a cruiser. We've encountered 3 DD here, probably. So there's another destroyer over here, and then the cruiser and the 2 transports, if the intel is correct. And they're in my baffles again. Let's live dangerously.
Ahead slow. Break for solid running.
No, I had... What? No, don't... What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it might have taken me off of silent running after I,
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Ahead slow.
That might automatically take us off silent running to increase the speed to that. This is probably a bad idea. The seas are very choppy, by the way. You'll see that here. Get the message out of the way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they're all over there. And they're quite close. Let's see if I can see anything over here. I'm going to look. There's smoke. There's smoke over there. Yeah, it's some kind of freighter. I ain't a freighter, no freighter. There's 2. Yeah, that's the 2 freighters. I bet the cruiser... Let me look over here. Wait, whoa. That's a cruiser. That's a light cruiser. That's like a Naka class or something like that. And they're not marked on my map. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in range. I'm not surfacing. Oh man, they're going very slowly.
Yes, sir. Ahead scanner. Contact. Warship.
Closing. Oh shit.
One. Yes, sir. 5. Long range.
Well, no, he's rejoining. He didn't hear me. Well, let's just keep it that way. How about that? Yeah, they're sailing back. Now there's another one hanging out then, because that's just 2. The other one is still behind me.
Contact. Warship. Closing. Bearing.
Let's see.
Long range.
The waves are really going to make any kind of attack difficult. And I'm attacking because I'm fucking pissed. That pissed me off. You don't get to make... Yeah, there we go. You don't get to make effing controller nearly shart himself without consequences. I'm sailing in uncharted waters. What do we got? What's that? Is that the cruiser again? I thought it was, but... He's dropping charges. No, that's just his wake. Yeah. I wonder if I'm able to actually identify that at this point. Yeah, I can do that. I just got a good look at it. the heavy cruisers. There's two, I think. That's the one with just the one. There's another one there. That's the Naka with 4. That has 3. That has 3. So it could be a Kuma or a Tenryu. What is their mast height? Oh, interesting. That kind of sucks. This one is measured based on the top of its stacks. This one is measured based on the top of probably this mast here. No, this mast. It's a bigger ship. We're going to have to take another look then. It might be this. It is this. It's this. Because these guns are pointed like that. Right there. It's got a catapult too. Does that have a catapult? It does not. And yeah, this one doesn't have near as many guns. Okay. Well, let's... those freighters were behind it. So let's take another... They looked... Let me look at it again. But it kind of immediately reminded me of a medium cargo, yeah, from Silent Hunter 3. So I don't know if we've got that in here, but keep my scope down for the time being. Which would make it a composite. These are all splits. That, well, that's a Liberty cargo. It's not, hopefully not, I guess that the Japanese did get their hands on one, probably. Don't really know for sure, but that's a destroyer there. I probably should be careful about that. It is also daylight out right now, in case you couldn't tell. No, those cranes are wrong. It's not a Liberty cargo. So any attack that we make is pretty perilous. Look at this one. I don't think the masts are right. No, they're definitely not right. Nope, nope. It's got multiple... No, it's not one of those. Oh. Well, that is perplexing, because we're now starting over, and I definitely didn't see it. What's the deal with that? What's going on there?
Yes, sir. Ahead slow.
I'm going to try to catch up with him. At least get into a firing position. And just keep my ears open for being pinged. Oh, that was risky. 64 was not a good time compression there. I'm going to see where that one that was astern of us is. If he's still hanging out there, that's actually great, because then he's basically a non-factor. He'll have to come up and meet up with his buddies. Yeah, he's still over there. He's pretty far away, too. And he's not... Well, let me look at him again. Didn't look like he was sailing my way. Where'd he go? He's just hanging out over there. Okay. Whew. That guy's still plugging along. We're getting closer for sure. What is this? Why am I not able to identify this? Ooh, let's get down because he's pretty close to us. That's actually a bit of a problem, because if he's on the side, as this shows, we're going to have to sail possibly right under him. They don't seem to be listening. They'd be terrible boyfriends. Uh-oh, maybe they are listening. They just heard me say that. I don't know if we're going to get a better shot than this. This is a destroyer here, too. What is the range? 9,000 yards? I think it is. Oh, God damn it.
Yes, sir. Break for solid running.
Just get out of my grill.
Contact. Warship.
Shit.
Coming away. Yes, sir. Bearing. 37. Long range.
Emergency dive! Emergency dive! Stop! Make sure you get 25 minutes on the outplane.
Main induction indicates shut. Aye.
All hatches indicate closed. All vents indicate.
Battery is looking great. Meanwhile, the one thing we got going for us. This is pretty deep water, so we can get away with some crash dives here. That probably is the 4th destroyer, right? Because there, yeah, probably is a rear escort.
Yes, sir. New depth. 6, 3. Current depth. 4, 0. Yes, sir. 6, 3.
Passing thermal layer.
I think I can hear an engine.
Current depth. 5.
Yeah, I hear an engine for sure. This guy's position hasn't updated.
Yes, sir. Ahead 1/3.
But yeah, it did. He got closer. Kind of.
Current depth. 6.
I seem to have evaded him, possibly. Let's not assume it. Oh no, he got closer. Are we still being pinged? Thing about this too is that he may have just been pinging. He may not have been pinging us. Although with that said, he's very close to us right now. He's within 700 meters of us. That spitting distance where I come from. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I'm turning here so that I can actually hear him. Where's the option to follow the nearest contact? Yeah. No, that's not the nearest contact. Forget it. Just forget it.
Yes, sir. Sweeping.
You're terrible.
Yes, sir. Sweeping.
I've said it before, but I would really, really love it if I really would love it if you could designate a target with your hydrophone, basically. He's right behind us, meanwhile. Although, wait a minute. How could... what? Who's this? Is that him? I didn't hear any charges dropped, so I'm a bit perplexed about what's going on here. He is extremely close, though. His friend is coming up on us, too.
Bearing 158. Long range.
That's the one that was staying, right? And that's the one that initially detected us, and that's the one that... Oh, God.
Yes, sir.
I can hear their collision alarm, too. That's not a good sign.
New course.
He's about to go over the top. If I hear an engine, I'm cranking it to flank.
Yes, sir.
I don't care. He's so close right there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's good and close.